What's up, Will? So I haven't uploaded in a while. And I'm going to make every excuse I can so that I don't have to take responsibility for my own actions. So here are the 3 main reasons why I have not uploaded or even recorded anything in 2 years. I have my notes here so I don't say anything that's not factually correct. So I used to live here. This is the place where I recorded most of my videos, except for maybe like 1 or 2. 1. This apartment is in Umeå, which is in the north of Sweden. And then in 2021 I switched jobs and I had to move. So I moved to Borås and I moved into this place. More specifically, I moved into this apartment. To put this in perspective, the distance between Umeå and Borås is about 1,000 kilometers going south. If you were to do that going south from here, you might end up in, let's see, Landgrafenschloss Marburg in Germany. Which, no joke, it looks amazing. I mean, look at this place. I would much rather have moved there than here. And 6 months later, I moved again. From this apartment to this apartment, which is technically not as far as the first move. But the kitchen in these 2 apartments, which were basically identical, while big and pretty good looking and had great natural lighting, had the worst echo that I have ever heard. And I did record 1 video there. I never posted it because I couldn't hear a single word that I said. And sure, I could have used the same video microphone camera setup that I used in Umeå instead of trying out this new PTZ camera that I got from Logitech, which is some kind of conference room microphone camera setup. And sure, I could have used the old camera and I could have used a better microphone, or like I could have done some more discount binging with Babish videos like I did for the old time Swedish pancake something from the movie, you know, the movie. Anyways, now I live in Gothenburg. It's a proper city with proper city things like buildings. Tall buildings, and some people might say that it's the best city in Sweden, and they would be right, because it is. And my kitchen where I live now, while being beautiful, is kind of small, and my kitchen island doesn't really fit. Also, I sold it, so I can't use that same setup as I did before. And sure, it might have been like 6 months since I officially moved into this new apartment. And sure, it doesn't take that long to come up with a slightly different setup to record cooking videos. But I'm not taking responsibility for my actions. I've already said that. So yeah, moving on. My camera that I've been using since I started this channel is a Canon 5D Mark II. And this camera was considered to be a borderline professional camera when it was released in 2008. That's 15 years ago. I know for a fact that some of you watching this didn't live when my camera was first produced. And shooting on this camera, or like shooting video at least, must have been an afterthought. And that kind of shows, because it does not like making video. And editing the video that the camera didn't want to shoot in the first place, it adds extra steps. And when you want to make videos quickly and easily, and you just want to focus on the content, having a camera that kind of works against you, it makes for a bad time. So my thought was to try to use the Logitech PTZ camera, or PTZ camera, to record the videos, because that would make everything easier. But the microphone that comes with the camera, or that the camera uses, picks up all of the sound. I'm pretty sure that it picks up sounds from things that aren't even there, like ghosts or neighbors. And this setup might work in this apartment. But even though it's not 15 years old, the camera isn't good enough to record video with. It's probably just better to use it for streaming or conference calls, which is what it's made for. But why don't you use the setup that you're using right now, you might ask? Well, first of all, I can't hear you because by the time you're asking this question, I have already shot, edited, and uploaded this video, and you're on the other side of a screen. But if I could hear you, great question. I can't. Well, I can. I just can't make cooking videos with this setup because I'm not at home right now. I'm at work. And I have already asked my boss if I can cook in here, and he said no, because this is a studio, it's not a kitchen. Which brings me to... So hear me out. I do this for work every single day. I work as a media producer, and my job consists of developing materials for videos and podcasts, and shooting the videos, and editing, recording, uploading, all of that stuff. I mean, I do other things as well. I do some project management. I do some developing of new things for the studio and other things. But the main gist is I work with being creative pretty much all day, and I work with video all day. So after doing this all day, I don't really have the drive to set up my stuff and start recording more video, which is also why I haven't. Good question. I'm thinking about making my videos in a different way. I'm considering starting making cooking videos again, but I don't want to just make cooking videos. I want to make other things as well. I want to make other kinds of videos. And if you've been watching this far, I would love to hear your suggestions. If you have any suggestions of what you would like to see me do. I do have some suggestions myself that I would love your input on. Here are some suggestions. I was thinking about doing commentary on things, or like reviews of things. I don't know what yet, but things that might interest me. Me and my girlfriend are going to rebuild an old hen house, and we're going to make it into like a vacation house or like a summer house. And I was thinking about vlogging that whole thing. So if that is something that you would like, so if that is something that you would like to see us do, maybe tell me. I might do it anyways, but then again, maybe not. If nobody's interested in it, I might not do it. And maybe games. I am an awful gamer. And I'm not awful in the way of like the spawn of Satan who hangs out in the Call of Duty Warzone lobbies or whatever. More like in the sense of I'm just really bad at video games. However, my former editor and very, very, very good friend Zeus is an amazing gamer. And maybe we could make some videos together where he either teaches me how to play games, or more likely probably just yells at me when I'm doing the stupid in the games. Also, there are cooking games. I don't know, maybe cooking game. I could try to play some cooking games. Yeah, so if you have any video ideas of something that you want me to make that are not cooking videos, please tell me in the comments below. Also, if you have any recipes that you want me to try out, if and when I start making cooking videos again, you can tell me that as well. And also, please tell me if my ideas are stupid or if they might actually be good for like the continuation of this channel. Or if there's anything you would like to see. Okay, bye.